All right, folks, how we doing? Circling up from the mosh pit. We are here with an original song by Silvervale called Sandcastle. I've heard a good chunk of music from her before. Mostly, we checked it out on our previous channel that I had. She's very, very good, and I really like how she has a pretty good variety with her music and everything. So I am very excited to see what style we're going to have here with this song. And if you guys are ready, leave a like and let's see what's going on.
Floating in the ocean, away from the shore. Don't know where I'm going, but that's what life's for. You try to dim me, but what you don't know is that I'm glowing brighter and I'm letting you go.
Ooh, okay, first of all, I loved the beginning with the drums and everything. Very, very coastal theme. And yeah, her voice seemed a lot lower than I thought she could naturally hit. Just listening to her speaking voice and that kind of thing. But yeah, and then how introspective is it to say like, yeah, sometimes life is about just kind of letting things go and just enjoying where you're at. Which is true if you're on the beach. You'll just have the visuals of watching the tide come in and all that, and you're just there to just relax. I say this as someone who never relaxes, really. So, yeah. Let's dial it back.
Away from the shore, don't know where I'm going, but that's what life's for. You try to dim me, but what you don't know is that I'm glowing brighter and I'm letting you go. I'll build my castle in the sand. You can wash it away, I'll rebuild it where I stand. There's no place for your plastic thrones, your daggers in my back. I'm rebuilding myself by my castle in the sand.
Okay, wow, throwing in a little dubstep there, being a little punchy. Like, hey, there's more to this. There's some serious stuff in life that we're going to talk about. That's interesting, though. Because, yeah, literally speaking, sandcastles are going to erode with time, but you can always rebuild it. I just find that interesting that she's taking the positive route on that, hey, I can just rebuild it. You have your plastic thrones. Because typically when people talk about, sandcastles are going to erode away, it's more a very negative viewpoint of how nothing in life lasts, quote unquote, and it's all fruitless and pointless or whatever. It's all going to erode away someday. Well, that's not usually the point of making something, that it literally stands forever. It's so that it can last in us, an idea, a principle, an ambition, a goal. That's normally what it's about. I think that's more what even monuments are about and that kind of thing. It's not about, here's literally this giant wrought iron thing that's going to make everybody remember about whoever. Because it's just a statue. It doesn't hold anything else besides what we choose to, remember about something. Anyway, though, I like that depiction of seeing a sandcastle as a good thing, something that can be rebuilt. Yeah, it can be knocked down. It can just be rebuilt. It's okay.
I'm rebuilding myself by my castle in the sand. They can call it cool to walk away. I'll take the summer breeze every single day.
Interesting.
Playing queen in your distant tower. So lonely, you watch your life without you. Splashing in the shallows, I don't need your crown. The sky is so pretty, oh babe, what a pity that you only look down.
Ooh, so staying up in your castle, you're alone there, but then also you only look down. You're only looking down on other people. You're way too high to even see, all the beauty of what's going on down below with other people. You're just stuck. Your head's up in the clouds, but also looking down on other people. That's all you're able to do. I have some theories about who this is about. But yeah, the fact that this seems like a very pointed, like, hey, there's some terrible people that I have rubbed shoulders with, and I'm kind of letting them know, no, I'm not trying to go for your crown. I'm not trying to do anything like that. You're trying to rip me apart, and I'm not going to be. Ugh, oof. And just the fact, too, that aside from the bassy part, that this is so very cheery, and she's singing in a very cheery way. She's not even doing a passive-aggressive, like, gruff tone, that kind of makes it a little bit more, like, intense, I think.
Castle in the sand, you can wash it away.
So we get a repeat of the chorus here.
There's no place for your plastic thrones. Your daggers in my back. I'm rebuilding myself. I'm a castle in the sand.
Hella CG. Oh my gosh. I need to work with them at some point. They're awesome. Very, very interesting. Yeah, well, this was cool. Please go support them in the comments, or support them through the link in the description. Put a link to this in there if you enjoyed. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think this song is about? I'm curious. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it's about nothing, and I'm just reading into it. But anyway, you should check out the rest of her music if you like this. She does really, really good stuff. And that's all I got to say about that. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.